Avery by Ken Kratz. Ken, didn't I tell you that you was going to give it up? Didn't I tell you you couldn't keep your mouth shut? Well, sure as shit. If anybody and everybody that has bought this book or wants to run out and buy it, Ken gave him up. Gave himself up. He gave everybody else up. Turn to this page right here. What do we see? Well, there's the Three Stooges and the fucking idiot down here. And up here we have the endangered flyer, missing endangered. And it says the Toyota is dark green. And Ken, over here, presented into court, into evidence, a blue RAV4. Now, Teresa wasn't standing in front of a blue RAV4 when the picture was taken. She was standing in front of a dark green. And now she's in front of a deep blue. You see that? You put that and that together, and you put these bozos together. And you've just proven fraud upon the court. Proven fraud perpetuated on the court. Ken Kratz, in that one spread, put those 4 photos together. Boom. That's it. The case is nothing. Has no legal effect. As if these court orders were never issued. That's it. You don't need any more evidence. If one piece of evidence is tainted in a case, then the whole case is tainted. That's the law. Can't have, well, we got 1 or 2 tainted, but we'll let that go. No, that's not the law. I believe that we are beyond whether or not they're guilty or innocent. That's in the past. What's important is where we're at now. Every single one of my videos I have sent to Dean Strain. Every one of my videos I have sent to Jerry Beauty. Every one of my videos I have sent to Laura Knight Rider. Every one of my videos I have sent to Kathleen Zellner. They know. Every one of my videos have been sent to every single Calumet County sheriff. Every address, right down the email list. I emailed it all to them. Calumet County knows absolutely, positively, without doubt whatsoever that Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey's convictions are void, of no legal effect, and are considered never issued. And if Calumet County knows that, they're talking over to Manawa County, and Manawa County knows that, or at least should. I sent it to the courts, Manawa County Court. I sent it to the representatives. I've sent it to the governor. And I've sent every single one of my videos to Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America. He knows who I am by now. I'm going to give you an education on Constitutional Law 101. Here's the way it breaks down. You're in violation of the Constitution of the United States of America. If you resist arrest, we will kill you. Pretty simple, isn't it? Hmm? Yeah. Down in the description, I have Patton's speech and a few other videos of veterans, and I'm calling all war reenactors and military vehicle preservation associates. I'm calling on the ROTC of all the forces, JROTC of all the forces, Air Force Civil Air Patrol, Marine Corps Young Marines, Navy, U.S. Navy Sea Cadet Corps, cadets, anybody and everybody that has a military fascination and maybe association with fascination. If you want to be war reenactors, great, fine. If you want to dress up, go out and play war, I know I did, fine. More power to you, man. I mean, keep history alive. But now we come to a point in time where all good men come to the aid of their country. And who is our country? Stephen Avery is our country. Brendan Dassey is our country. You fuck with one of us, you fuck with all of us. Is there anything you did not understand? Okay. Now, if you're in defense of the Constitution of the United States of America and you can prove that, such as go break them out of fucking jail at gunpoint, you can bill Donald J. Trump under Title IV federal funding and get reimbursed. Okay? That's your gas, your travel, your hotel, your meals, and your hours, billable hours, okay? Now, I don't give a fuck about Manawa County. I don't give a fuck about Calumet County. The only thing I give a fuck about is there are 2 fucking prisons that 2 people are sitting in 2 different places, and those are our targets. July 4th, 2019, if Brendan Dassey and Stephen Avery are not released from prison, or sooner at our discretion, then I will tell you this: I reserve the right and the privilege to put my boot on the ground first, and I'll take my boot off the ground last, and we will leave no man behind. We will not leave Stephen Avery, and we will not leave Brendan Dassey behind. So, any law enforcement officer that acts outside of his law, his duty, his function, what we pay you to do, your job fucking description. If you do your job that we pay you to do, and you go over and you kick some ass and make some fucking arrests, okay, and get Brennan and Stephen, let them go, you cannot be held legally responsible. You cannot be held civilly in civil litigation. No civil liabilities. All right? You did your job, boom, you are exempt, whatever. Any law enforcement officer that acts outside of his parameters, his scope of his job description, and wars against the Constitution of the United States of America will get a bullet in his fucking brain. Constitution 101. Do you understand me? Do you understand? If you do not release Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey, ASAP, war, combat, full metal jacket. We're not fucking around. We're not playing games. We'll come to town, and if you resist us, we'll fuck you up.